Good morning from Singapore. Weather's nice. Andrew! Hello, mate.
My friend Andrew there for breakfast. You would have seen him a second ago in the vlog. Just had something to eat, and I've got about 14 hours now here in Singapore before I jump on board the world's longest flight, which I talked about in yesterday's vlog. That's the 18-hour, 25-minute flight between here in Singapore and Newark in New York City. But what better way to start the day than a run around Singapore? I love running around Singapore. The humidity, it's nice and flat. That's not a bad view, right? Let me tell you my idea. My idea was to grab a scooter and drive that around the F1 track. I like the Formula One, and I thought whilst I was here in Singapore, get an electric scooter and ride around the F1 track in Singapore. However, I'm not sure that's a particularly good idea right now. It's chucking it down. I think I might postpone the scooter trip for about 30 minutes. Whoa! Yeah, let's find some shelter. Bloody hell, that was close. Can I get the scallion cream cheese on an everything bagel and a latte to have here next? Okay, my wheels are lined up. I'm on the starting grid. It seems like I'm quite a long way back, but that's probably where I'd qualify, let's be honest. Just waiting for the lights to go green and the race to start. They're over there. The GoPro wasn't fixed on. And we're off. Slowly. It's wet. I don't want to have an accident. I think there's another storm cell coming through, and the rain's picked up a lot. But I'm having a great time. This is so good. And then on the final corner now, through the pit straight once more. This is so cool. All right, that was brilliant fun. I've wanted to do that for so long, but it's really starting to rain now. And I need to take this scooter back. You get squashed. I told him to get squashed.
How about joining me in a glass of beer?
this is. This is one of the hawker centres down here in Singapore where you can get basically anything from pretty much any cuisine. There's Italian here, but all your Southeast Asian cuisine, so Vietnamese, Chinese, Malaysian, Thai. Egg fried rice, one of my favourites. I know it's not very Singaporean. I know chicken fried rice is probably more Singaporean, but I don't eat chicken. But fried rice, after a day of running and scootering around a Grand Prix circuit, perfect. Just got a couple of hours before hopping on board that world's longest flight, the one between Singapore here and Newark in New York City. 18 hours 25 minutes it says on the booking reminder. It's a long flight. So I thought I'd have some food now, then I'm going to head down to the airport. I used to do kind of more time in the hotels, more time in the airports, in the lounges, you know, kind of working, editing. And I feel like I was missing out a lot on the cities and the places that I was visiting. So I'm really making a conscious effort on this trip to try and be a bit different. And that's why I woke up this morning. I woke up at about 5:30 this morning, then met Andrew at 7 o'clock for breakfast. Then went for that run, then went down and got that e-scooter and went around the Grand Prix circuit. I could have just sat in the hotel, you know, had a couple of drinks or eaten some of those small cakes they give you and then headed to the airport and jumped on my flight. But I really feel like I'm missing out on a lot of these places if I just don't make the most of it when I'm down here. Like, that means I had a mini adventure in Malaysia. I've had an adventure today here in Singapore. Tomorrow I'm going to be in Newark only briefly, but on the way home I'm actually going to stop in New York for a night and just go and hang out in Manhattan. It's one of my favourite cities in the world. And I just think if you're passing through these places and you have the opportunity just to experience it and live it, do something different that you wouldn't do otherwise, and just have a few adventures of your own, that's really what I'm trying to encourage you to do watching this channel. Is not just watch me eating fried rice in Singapore as I'm off to an air show, but just use these as kind of little reminders that life's really short. There's a lot of bad stuff happening in the world at the moment, but there is so much good out there to see as well. I just want you to be able to do what I do and experience as much of it as you can. Hi, can I have a pineapple and apple juice, please?
250.
Thank you. There's a saying I used to say to my daughter pretty much every day. I don't use it as much now, but I should bring it out a lot more. I always used to say to her when she was young, every day a new adventure. And that's something that I think I could listen to a little bit more as well. And that's why I enjoy sharing these adventures with you so much, because this channel is just encouraging me to make more and more adventures. So I can make more videos, sure, but because I'm reminding myself how much I enjoy doing this kind of thing. Yum. Alright, talking of adventures, unfortunately my time here in Singapore has come to an end. The next adventure is where I'm basically heading to the airport for. That's the world's longest flight, as I've spoken about before. Now I'm going to put that in the next video, so make sure if you're not already subscribed to the channel, click on the subscribe link below. If you're enjoying these travel vlogs, you love your aviation content as well, give us a like. If you're enjoying these vlogs from Singapore and around the world, a couple more days will be in sun and fun.
Paper down that I can call my own. Down that